Hey, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to Social Proof Tactics. We are on step one, so let's go ahead and get over to our mind map and get started. Okay, guys, let me close some of this stuff. I know it looks a little weird. All right, here we go. Okay, guys, so we're on step one. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're in a dedicated system right here. Okay, we've already done our introduction and overview, and now we're on a dedicated system. Okay, so let's go ahead and expand this, and you'll see we have three parts. All right, we're going to take this one step at a time. We have a few steps in each part. Okay, when we get to part two, we're not going to start back over at step one, part two. It's going to go step 1 through 5 is in part one. Step 6 through 10 is in part 2, and step 11 is in part 3. So we're just going to go step by step, and we're going to take it all in 11 steps. Okay, so it's a nice, simple 11-step system to reliably and sustainably getting great positive feedback for your products and anything free that you want to put out there, any free content that you want to put out there. You could also use this kind of a system for that as well, but I'm gearing it mostly towards paid content, right? So let's go ahead and get into it. We're on part one now, step one, okay? Now guys, step one is I want you to create a copy of your download page and call it something like product A review access or whatever you want to call it, as long as you know what it is. This is going to separate your reviewers from your buyers. The people who look at your course, who you want to start the feedback machine rolling, we're going to give them a separate copy than what we give our actual buyers. Okay, so that way when you go live, if you want, you can delete the review access page, right? So this is going to cut down on piracy, you guys. And it's also going to allow you to give out cool bonuses and stuff for your customers during your launch that you don't necessarily want to give to your reviewers. You just wanted to show them the course so that they can give you, testimonials and reviews and engagement on your sales page. You don't really need to give them all the crazy bonuses and stuff. So the first step is to create a copy of your download page. Okay, so let me show you an example of what I mean. Another thing that we use this for, it's really handy because we can give a different message to the reviewers than what we give to the customers. Let me show you what I mean. So here's a product I did. Here's inside my WordPress, right? So here we have the Drive front end, right? The Drive is a product that I did, and here's the download page, the Drive FE. Right? But then I cloned this page, right? And it created an exact copy of it, but I called it the Drive Review Access. Now let me show you the difference between these two pages. So here's the Drive front end. Hop in the van, let's roll. Although this training appears to be pretty stream of conscious at first, understand that when filming, I was working from Post-it notes on my dashboard, and the subjects I cover are very systematically approached. Be sure to take notes. There's a lot of information given. It is my hope that this training will serve you well for years to come. Welcome to the Drive. Then it goes into the course, right? And the course is pretty long. Then it's got the action, mind map, download copy, everything, right? All these notes, the customers. Then it's got a bunch of extra bonus stuff, right? And yeah, great. So that's the course for the customers. Now, here's a big difference. When I created the copy of this download page for my reviewers, for people I wanted to give review copies to, okay, let's look at this one. The message is different. Right here at the top, I say, welcome reviewers. Click here to leave honest feedback on my sales page. It is greatly appreciated and helps me a lot. Thanks. So when they click here, they're going to go to my sales page. So I make it very easy for the people I give a review copy to leave me feedback. Now, in my case, I'm pretty much standing alone on a simple video on my sales page and a bunch of feedback, right? So I want to make it easy for them just to click on the link and leave feedback here, right? But you know, you don't have to do that. This could easily just say, click here to just send me feedback by email, or it could just be your email address. Just email feedback to me here, or it could link right to your Facebook. You can say, just send me a private message with your feedback on Facebook, right? Easy, as long as you give them a dedicated path for how to get you the feedback. But you can put it right here on the download page for your reviewers. A lot of times I'll say, thanks for your time too. Like I said, it's greatly appreciated and helps me a lot. Thanks. So that's what I said there. And that's the first step, guys. Create a secondary download page for your reviewers. With this secondary download page, you can delete it as soon as the product launches if you want to. You don't have to leave it open. You can. I left this one open, but you don't have to. And I have deleted them in the past when I've had piracy problems. If I have a piracy problem on a product, I'll delete the review access page. That's one of the first steps I'll get. That's one of the first steps I'll take if I start to have a piracy problem. So anyways, guys, that's the first step. Go ahead and create a secondary download page for your product and adjust the message to welcome your reviewers and give them a path to leave you feedback, right? Whether that be through a private message on Facebook, whether that be through your email, or whether that be like a Facebook comment box on your sales page, like what I did. Just give them a way to leave feedback. Tell them exactly what to do. You can put that message right here on the review access download page. All right. Very, very cool, guys. I am going to end this video here, and we're going to move on to step number 2.